think everything's good to go here today. Anyways, I'm filling in for old Wade. Wade had a bad case of the gas station sushi again. We tried to get him off that jazz, but for some reason he keeps going back. We had to get him out of here today because he was stinking the whole place up. So Adam asked me to fill in, so here we are. As far as just starting out today, me and Wade and JT, Adam didn't make this one. We just got back from UCC. We left out there Friday. Left out about Friday, 4:30. Got up to UCC probably about 8:30 or so. Went out and had dinner with Flow Pro. Rebecca took us out. Kudos to Rebecca for picking a nice little Mexican joint out. It'd been a little while since I'd had some Mexican food. Went out, had a great time with them. Then it was time to get to the hotel. So we got to the hotel there, got to our exit. First off, we were staying in a place called Fishers, Indiana. I'm not from Indiana. I've been to Indiana. Indiana's not my forte. So we're thinking Fishers, Indiana. We're out in the middle, God knows where. We're thinking we're in a little podunk town, and the show's in Indianapolis. So, we're about a 40-minute drive from a hotel. And I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, what in the world is there going to be to do in dang old, Fishers, Indiana? Well, we get to Fishers, Indiana, and we get off the off-ramp, and literally right across the road from our hotel is a Topgolf, and I'm just ecstatic because anytime we go on these shows, there's like never anything fun to do around where we're staying. There's not even a hole-in-the-wall bar half the time. So we look across the road, and here's this Topgolf joint, and I looked at Wade, and I said, hey, bud, I said, I'm a member at Topgolf. I said, we've got to go play Topgolf. So we didn't even go sit our stuff in the room. We hadn't checked in yet, don't get me wrong, but we went straight to Topgolf. We stayed at Topgolf till probably about midnight or so, drinking beers, having a good time, just good old dandy time, man. But we did that, got back to the room, woke up the next morning, went out, walked around, shook some hands, saw everybody that we needed to see. Then we went over, watched a couple of the dyno pulls. We watched Baca's truck. We watched him get up on the dyno. Then after that, we made our way back over into Vendor Road and everything to hang out because we were in Suncoast booth. Wade had to do a meet and greet. Me and JT kind of went around and dipped out and went and saw everybody else. Sunday came back around. Sunday we got up there a little early. Got to walk around some of the pits. That was the coolest thing about it, getting to walk around the pits where the guys are working on their truck and getting everything ready and souped up for the day. It's a really cool experience. I've never been to NASCAR or anything, but from just seeing it on TV, I mean, it's like walking up to one of your favorite NASCAR guys and being able to talk to them right there and see them work on their truck. It's a pretty cool setup, man. It was my first time going. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the sled pulls more than anything. I mean, we watched the dynos, we watched the drag race, and we watched the sled pulls. The pool is by far my most favorite thing because that's what I used to do. I used to pull. In a street class here around local. Never got real big competition big as far as like what that went, but it was a good time. A good time was had by all. We're coming back in here this week, getting hopped up, getting hot and ready to go into we're going over to a new website. So if you see some website changes, not looking the same as far as what they are now, that's what we're getting up and getting ready and getting geared for. That'll probably happen, I think, Tuesday of next week. You'll see that go live maybe. It's going to be a whole lot different. It's going to be a whole lot better. I think everybody will like it. It's going to be different for us salesmen. It's definitely going to be different for you all as well. The pulling truck, Diana, if she had a name change, I'm not sure. I know that there were some changes there for a name. I think it might be Warhorse now. I'm not real sure. That'll be up to Adam, and I guess we'll take a vote on it, whatever. But she's about done, about off the rack, getting ready to hit the dyno, getting ready to get some tunes on. That's going to be a good time. I think we should have it ready to go. We should have a couple of exhibition hooks down by the time our event comes in June. Hopefully, we'll see what happens there. But guys, if you have any questions, I'm just in here babbling. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to go ahead. The gum's trying to spit out there. Go ahead, start asking questions. I'm here to answer. I'm not here to just talk the whole day. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Talk about the weather. Absolutely, the weather here is absolutely freaking phenomenal right now. Perfect beer drinking weather. Perfect golf playing weather. If anybody wants to go out and have a beer later, I think we're going to head down to Thursday Night Live. If you want to play some golf on this weekend, hit me up. I'd definitely be down to play some golf too. As far as all that goes, I think we're finally back full staffed on the front line, so everything should be rolling pretty smooth there too. Vince, if anybody has a chance to get in and talk to Vince, he's probably the best Northern American, as Wade would say, that we have that works here. Vince is our master machinist there, rolling around and everything as far as on the pulling truck. Trying to think what else we can talk about. We picked up a couple high recruits there for the basketball team next year. I saw where Tyrese Maxey, I saw where he said he was going to commit and back in. Winion and everybody, I don't know if we'll have him back or not. I hope to have a killer basketball team next year to be able to go back in with. I'm pretty hyped up for football season too, just to get out and do something. This weather's getting you in the mood for everything there. Levon at Firepunk UCC, he took over top place of everything. He did a really good job. Them there and their team, it was cool. Like I said, going back to just to watch them, really just a fine-tuned machine. I mean, sitting back and watching them, definitely not bashing on anybody else, but man, as far as having a fine-tuned old team, everybody had their own job. Everybody knew what they were doing. It was just really cool to see that. And I hope to have that at some point, for when we get into pulling and get up into the big game of it. I hope everybody can get together and work as a team and whatnot and just get something going as good as that is. But going for a three-peat like he did, man, kudos to him. I don't know of anything big and major coming up other than the show. Show starts June the 22nd. I think the pools will be on the 22nd. Drag race and everything will be on the 23rd. JT's got it lined out pretty good as far as everything goes on that. If you have any questions about any of that, I hope to have more information on it here pretty soon. But if you have any questions, feel free to call us in. Anything we can do. I saw a bunch of people join on the Facebook page. Saying that they're coming, getting ready to get geared up for it. We're hoping that it's not going to take anything away as far as the family event, as far as what we've had here at our Dino Day. It's still going to be the same people, same good old boy atmosphere. We want everybody to come out and have a good time. It's something something that's pretty big, something we needed to do. The Dino Day was just kind of getting stagnant to me. It was just getting. I'm not gonna say boring because hell, I had a good time. I have a good time anywhere I go, but it was time for something new there, and that definitely gonna bring us. Definitely gonna bring something new. I'm happy. I'm excited for it. I hope it keeps going on. I hope we keep growing. Hope we keep getting bigger so we can keep doing stuff like this. If nobody's gonna ask any questions or anything today, I'm probably getting ready to hop off here because I just don't really see it going anywhere, Adam.